Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-May update with me, Laurie, and this is just going to be a brief reading just to see what's coming through for you for the rest of May. It's 7 p.m. here and the sun is streaming through. It's been a beautiful day today and I hope you can hear me. If you can, it's because of my patrons. They have, through their donations, they've allowed me to buy a microphone and also this deck, which I hope you can see. I hope it doesn't blanch out too much. But yes, this is going to be, I think, a hopeful, strong, really nice reading for us to go forwards with. Right, so I'm just going to see what information comes through for you. One more. If you'd like to ask a question for the pick a card reading, by the way, please feel free to do so. I'm accepting them down below. Or if you just want to email me, all the ways that you can do that or get in contact are in the description box. I'm just going to do this because I know I'm probably going to want to do more in a moment anyway. So let's see what comes through. You do have some really nice cards actually. So you've got the Empress, the Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, Tower. So you do have three major arcanas, followed by the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm just going to turn this slightly so you can see. Okay. Sorry about the creaky chair. What I feel from this is that you are having an emotional kind of deliverance almost. There's something that seems to be heightening your sense of power, but also your emotional understanding of others around you. I do feel that there's a lot coming through to suggest that you probably fare better on your own this month or for the rest of this month. There's too many things seem to be overwhelming you. There's this here that seems to be the result of something that's kind of been building up for a while. But the Queen of Pentacles, it shows that you are house proud. You probably want to get something done in regards to your home or living situation this month, or you're considering about what you want to do, redecorate, even move, to be honest. It could be something how you facilitate the space where you are, if you're going to have a big spring clean, but definitely something coming through to suggest that you have the power to change something about your living situation, even if it's just the direction a couch faces. It could be something that's around that for you. You also have the Empress card. Now the Empress card is particularly lovely because it brings forward a sense of you being in control. You may be the centre part of your family. So you could be in a matriarchal position this month. You could feel like everybody is coming to you for advice, or you're literally holding court. You're making the decisions, but at the same time you may not want that responsibility. You may just want to be alone or have 2 weeks off or something. So it could be even at the job that you have, you're always the one in control doing the most work. And I think this is kind of saying that you can change that. You can, I feel, alter, even if in this small way, how much you're taking on this month. Because the Hermit is about learning from within, but also maybe in some cases shying away. You may not really like or accept things that are coming through from other people because they just seem to be causing problems, or you just need some time to meditate and figure out the direction you want to go. Either way, the Tower comes through to suggest that there is a massive change on the way. I hope you're not holding on to anything too tightly, because if you are holding on to something too tightly, when this change happens, you might go down with it. And I wouldn't want to see that with Pisces, because you're so loving and you're so, two of my best friends are Pisces. I really get on well with Pisces. There's such a really nice energy with them. There's just something that comes across. I said with the two other star signs, actually, the water signs, that there's three different waters. So Scorpios are the ones that are really deep, like the ocean, the unexplored, the very strange occasionally, what can be very stormy, or we could hold a lot of mystery. The Cancerians are more like 1 foot on land, and the other one in the water. They're like being in the rock pools. And then Pisces are more in the, not that you're shallow, but in a shallower end. You're free flowing, you're in the streams, you're going through, you're like the fishes just swimming around, being wonderful. You can jump up or jump down, wherever you need to go, you can go. You roll with the motion of the tide. I should have said motion of the ocean, that would have been funnier, but you roll with the motion of the tide. And it feels like at the moment, this is something that you will need to do. Your life's going to change fairly soon. You're going to decide to go in a different direction. It may not be the direction that you even think you were going to go. And I think this is going to come through probably over the next month, so even into June for you. I mean, you have the Ace of Cups as well, so this is a very strong thing saying you have the ability to love yourself, and I think that you should love yourself or make a point of doing that this month, because sometimes if you are too under the weather, you forget self-care. So run yourself a bath, get yourself nice and relaxed, make sure that you're taking care of number one, which is you. It is you. But I do feel that 3 of Wands is all about making sure that you can make use of your time. So you have had the idea, you're kind of putting it into the arrangements, and now it's time to set it in action. It's time to start looking more permanently, more ahead as to what's coming in for you. 6 of Pentacles, you will get enough energy to give around. So you're getting energy in order to give it. What you're spending, you're getting back. So that's going to be something as well that you can utilize in order for this, when this kind of comes around and you're like, oh my gosh, everything's changing. Again, if you're going with the flow, you'll be better than if you're holding on to something so tightly, like, no, I don't want it to change. Change is a natural process of life, and I feel that this is kind of asking you to take a risk and do something that maybe you're uncomfortable with, having those conversations or looking into something at least, just to try and find where it is that you really want to be. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I do have a first impressions video, if that's something that you would be interested in. Just realised you're getting the shadow of the tripod on the camera. Well, at least you know I've got some tools now in order to help us get the messages through. Alright, so these two seem to want to come through, but this one in the first... Oh, yes. Okay. So... first card you have is no. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. I always say that the most spiritual word is no. You know, everyone thinks, oh, yes, it's accepting light into your life. It's accepting, yeah, to a certain degree it is. But when there's cosmic storms coming through, when people are asking too much of you, or they're saying, I want to do this, or somebody else is going, well, I don't want to do that. And you're caught in the middle, and it's kind of like a catch-22, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Just say no, just wait. Just let the things settle. Let things... Actually, what they told me was let the players show their hand. So maybe there's somebody around you who is actually doing something for their own benefit, and they're trying to put it on that it is for yours. So let him show their hand, or them, you know, whoever, show their hand, and kind of take that into account when you make your decisions, because awakening means that you're having an energy upgrade, you're having a new way of being, and again, you cannot hold on to what is naturally moving away, and you shouldn't hold on to what's naturally moving somewhere else. I think if you did, you would miss out on the possibility of getting ahead of the game. So again, play it game. They're kind of telling me two similar things here. Somebody is trying to play for their own future and the other sort of stuff, but I think you don't want to be involved with it. There's something that you're moving forwards here. There's something that you're trying to get to a certain stage, and believing in yourself, believing in that central, they're saying knowledge system that you have. So maybe you need to tap into that central knowledge system. If something doesn't feel right, if something doesn't feel like it's all that it seems, it's not. You need to look into that. You need to do your own little psychic digging that I know you can do, and see if there's anything that you can do to stop it from progressing. But I hope that helps you, Pisces. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonates, and if you do have any questions in regards to a pick a card reading, let me know and I'll be sure to do that for you. But in the meantime, I do wish you the very best of luck. If you'd like a reading or just to get in contact, you can have a look at the little things in the description box. But there's a lot of things coming through for you, Pisces. I hope things go well for you. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll speak to you guys very soon.